Welcome to KSEB Engineers Association. Here are the nominations for the KPS Nair Award for the Best Assistant Engineer in the Generation Wing. Nomination number 1, Engineer Joby M. Jose from Chittirepuram Unit, working as Senior Electrical Operator in Generation Subdivision, Chengulam Powerhouse. Under his leadership, the overhauling of 25 MVA 1-ton bar 66 kV transformer and partial overhauling of 10 MVA generator transformer has been completed. His other achievements are installation and commissioning of 2 numbers of 1-ton kV breakers, 10 numbers of current transformer, 6 numbers of potential transformer, and 4 numbers of lightning arrestor at the Chengulam switchyard. Also, he had done commissioning and testing of the generators and the penstocks. Nomination number 2, Engineer Shamir N from Kozhikode Unit, working as Assistant Engineer in Generation Division, Kakkayam. He participated in the commissioning of 2 numbers of 50 MW machines at Kakkayam and then worked as Maintenance Engineer in Maintenance Subdivision, Kakkayam for a period of 5 years. He actively participated in the troubleshooting of Unit 5 nozzle assembly oil leakage, replacement of MB maintenance and service seal, oil leakage rectification of MIV servo systems, repacking of expansion joints of penstock for arresting water leakage, rectification of water leakage butterfly valve, active involvement in the pad setting of Unit 5 and 6 for reducing LGB and UGB vibrations. Nomination number 3, Engineer Ajin Paul from Muvattura Unit, working as Senior Hydraulic Operator in Idamalayar Powerhouse. He supervised the residual assessment study of mechanical components of Unit 2 machine at Idamalayar Powerhouse. He replaced the damaged guide plate of the guide channel with SS flat bar for both units for smooth leveling and lifting of stop lock gates by taking total shutdown of the station for 5 days. With the help of department labours, the work was finished approximately with 1/4 of the estimated cost. Designed and installed 2 numbers of VFD starter panels for the oil pressure units of Unit 1 and Unit 2 machines. Executed the remote control operation of EOT crane at the powerhouse. Installed a hardware firewall in the division office as a part of cyber security. Designed and tested the temperature monitoring system stage 1 of condition monitoring at powerhouse. Designed and installed starter panel for the 2 numbers of station air compressors in the powerhouse. Nomination number 4, Engineer Shahid VA from Thrissur Unit, working as Assistant Engineer in PT Small Hydroelectric Project. Under his leadership, KSEBL replaced the PT irrigation main valve which was damaged in the blast in 2020, which was under the irrigation department on work deposit basis. During September 2020, the PT irrigation main valve was damaged in a blast and power generation was stopped. The irrigation department could not replace the valve due to some technical reasons. KSEBL took the said work under deposit work scheme and replaced it in time, and generation was able to resume quickly. Due to the machine being stopped for 2 years, during the trial run, the runner lost its alignment and hit the runner chamber. The said work was completed very quickly with the help of his technical expertise, and the machine was put into service on December 2022.
Nominations for Best Assistant Engineer in Transmission Section. Number 1, Engineer Abhilash EL from Ernakulam Unit, working as Assistant Engineer in TNMS Subdivision, Kalamassery. His achievements include: he worked as part of a team that implemented KSEB's first automatic gain control at Kakkayam using a wideband network and has received a Good Service Entry Award from KSEBL. He was part of the team which implemented the video conferencing network through SDH. His work jurisdiction presently covers the area from Trivandrum to Mailat. He was responsible for maintaining the real-time data flow to both the main and backup load dispatch from various substations and generating stations. He has been involved in recovery of failures in SDH equipment. During a period, there was no annual maintenance contract agreement with original OEMs, original equipment manufacturers. He was also involved in implementing necessary modification to secure the SDH PDH network from external cyber attacks. Our nomination number 2 is Engineer Pradeep SV from Kasaragod unit, working as Assistant Engineer, 220 kV Substation, Mailatti. He worked as sole maintenance AE in 220 kV Substation, Mailatti during year 21-22 and 22-23. The capacity enhancement of both 10 MVA transformers to 20 MVA, 2 numbers extra 11 kV VCB panels, etc. are his achievements in that particular station. During 2022, the old busbar protection panels was replaced with low impedance busbar protection in swift manner, and he engineered the successful completion within the time with coordination with Relay Subdivision Kasaragod. The long pending work of second feeder to Vidyanagar has been completed and is ready for charging. The 3 megawatt solar power plant at Mailatti substation compound was completed under his supervision. Our nomination number 3 is Engineer Renju Matthew Jacob from Kottayam unit, working as Assistant Engineer with Relay Subdivision, Pallam. Engineer Renju ensured the timely completion of protection systems of 400 kV GIS substation in Kottayam, which is the prestigious first substation of KSEBL in 400 kV plus. He was actively involved in commissioning of the protection systems for 220 kV GIS substation in Etimanur also. He played an important role in commissioning, troubleshooting and routine testing activities of major EHV, HV, MV substations in Kottayam and Idiki at voltage levels ranging from 400 kV to 11 kV. He commissioned a digital protection coupler for the 220 kV Kayangulam New Pallam feeder, a Valiant make PDH at 220 kV substation in Pallam, a digital governor and static exciter for Edamalayar Unit 2 hydro machines. These are all his achievements in his earlier stints. We wish him a good luck. Our 4th nomination is Engineer Sajina Khadar, a lady from Muvatuvada, working in 100 kV substation, Perumbavoor. She completed the first phase of yard of 100 kV bar 66 kV substation with the double bus arrangement and installed 12.5 MVA 110 bar 11 kV transformer. She was instrumental in renovation of existing 110 bar 6 kV substation to 110 kV substation, including new control room. She was also the engineer in charge of construction of 1.25 megawatt solar plant at 100 kV substation, Muvatuvada, and commissioned the project earlier. She was also instrumental in transferring the load of 66 kV yard to the newly constructed 110 kV bus and also instrumental in dismantling the existing 66 kV yard. We wish her also good luck in her future endeavors.
Here are the nominations for the Best Assistant Engineer in Distribution Sector. Nomination number 1, Engineer Naveen TR, working as Assistant Engineer in Electrical Section, Anchal West. Received good service entry for the meritorious work in connection with the PSDF work at Edaman. Under his leadership, the section has achieved 100% progress in Duty 2.0 in 2022-23 year. Also achieved a progress of above 70% in 2023-24 financial year. Anchal West is one of the first sections in KSEBL to implement transformer challenge work, which includes standardization of network as well as transformer stations. Collection efficiency for the last 6 months is above 99.6. Nomination number 2, Engineer Harsha Kumari V from Kottayam unit, working as assistant engineer in electrical section Gandhinagar. She held the distinguished position of being one of the team leaders for the G20 summit in 2023, which took place in Kumaragam, Kottayam. Under her capable leadership, the electrical section in Gandhinagar executed a challenging task, renewing 103 LT poles and 12 HT poles on a war footing to ensure uninterrupted power supply throughout the G20 event. As a testament to their efforts, the Kerala State Electricity Board received an appreciation letter from the Government of Kerala, while Engineer Harsha Kumari and her team received individual letters of appreciation from the Chief Engineer, Distribution South, Thiruvananthapuram. Also, her other achievements are commissioning of 2 numbers 11 kV dedicated feeders under electrical section Gandhinagar, commissioning of 3 numbers of RMU at Government Medical College, Kottayam under KIFBI project, installed 64 numbers of 11 kV AB switches at various locations under electrical section Gandhinagar, renewed 108 numbers of 11 kV poles PMU and Dutiya 2 scheme under electrical section Gandhinagar, renewed 322 numbers of LT poles PMSU and Dutiya 2 scheme under electrical section Gandhinagar, providing 12,000 numbers of line spaces at various locations under electrical section Gandhinagar, reconducting LT lines 56 km at various locations under electrical section Gandhinagar. Nomination number 3, Engineer Rajesh Krishnan from Kozhikode unit, working as Assistant Engineer Electrical Section Kallai. Completed Dutiya 2 works for 2022-23, both HT and LT works. Started execution of Dutiya 2 2023-24 and achieved progress. Completed all deposit works, including utility shifting works, construction of street main works, etc. in time. The Oruma net efficiency is maintained above 99% throughout the year. Put earnest effort to collect arrears of pole rental charges from cable TV operators. Nomination number 4, Engineer Ramu VS from Kozhikode unit, working as Assistant Engineer Electrical Section Farok. Completed Dutiya 2 works for 2022-23. Completed all deposit works, including utility shifting works, construction of street main works, etc. in time. Due to his intervention, long pending arrears from Farok municipality has been realized. Disconnection of defaulters is much improved. Collection efficiency improved to above 99%. Identified a suitable rented building within corporation area and section office is shifted to that building.